Yet again, I'm here, your host, in today's video presentation. Lwando Franklin is my name. I'm the lead tutor, the Chief Executive Officer, and the pioneer of FCL Accountants Tuition Center. In today's video, we are dealing with transfer pricing. We are dealing with a question that gives students a lot of challenges, particularly when there is a limiting factor in the question. Before we get started with the lecture, I just want to mention that this topic is relevant to the students that are studying SCCA-PM performance measurement, and also students that are studying advanced performance measurement, SCCA, and those that are doing CIMA under P2. This is ideal and applicable. Before we go into details, I just want to encourage our viewers to ask questions specifically to this topic in the chat box, and also to make comments on the quality of this video in the comment sections. All the questions that will be raised will be attended to depending on the availability of time, and all the comments made will be taken very, very seriously in order to improve the delivery of our lecture. For all our new subscribers, do not forget to hit the notification button and also to share this video. Now, in today's video, we are looking at a question where there is a limiting factor. So now we get to transfer pricing. Abbreviation. So transfer price is the price at which a component or a particular service can be charged when transferring that component or service from one division to another division within the same organization. Now, number one, where there is a market for the component, there is an active market for the component or for a particular service, and the company, or rather the division, which is transferring the component or providing a service, is operating at full capacity. Operating at full capacity. I want you to pay particular attention. Operating at full capacity. If the transferring division is operating at full capacity, the transferring price is equal to the variable cost plus the contribution So the contribution here is the opportunity cost. A contribution here is the opportunity cost less internal savings. The internal savings here could refer to the cost that will be avoided because you are dealing with the internal division, such as packaging is one of them. There won't be any packaging there. There won't be any transportation. There won't be any bad debts. So those should be removed. That is number one point. Number 2 point to note is where the transferring division wants to stop producing the existing product and produce a different product that the receiving division would want. In such a case, we need to understand that by not producing the existing product, there will be lost contribution. So the transferring price will be lost contribution plus the variable cost of producing the new product. Variable cost of new product. Also less internal savings. Less internal savings. So today we are looking at those specific points. So to start with, we are going now to look at this question. Division A has limited skilled labor. There's a limiting factor and is operating at full capacity, making product Y. It has been asked to supply a different product X to Division B. Division B currently sources the product externally for 700 per unit. The same grade of materials, labor, is used in both products. The cost card for each product are shown below. So the first thing that we need to know here is to find out. So we have the skilled labor, which is a limiting factor. It comes into play. So for Y and X, how many hours? Skilled labor. The skilled labor here. Skilled labor hours. Skilled labor is $20 per hour. 20 into 80 gives us 4 hours. And also 20 into 120 gives us 6 hours. So now, if we do not produce Y and allocate the hours to X, how many units are we not going to produce for Y? So the number of units not produced. Units not produced. Units not produced, we have 6/4. This would mean 1.5 units of Y will not be produced. And that will affect the contribution. That is point 1. When we go to point 2 now, we can look at what is the contribution lost for not producing Y. Contribution lost. For Y will be, we have the selling price. The selling price there is 600. Less variable cost, the direct material. The direct material there is 200. And the direct labor direct labor 80. So loss contribution per unity is 320, but we are not going to produce 1.5 units because the number of hours will be used to produce X. So now we go to the total contribution lost. Total contribution lost will be 320 multiplied by 1.5. This will be 480. 480 will be the total contribution lost. Now, first and foremost, we must be aware that apportioned fixed costs are not relevant for decision making. This is apportioned, you ignore it. Apportioned, you ignore it. But if we add specific fixed costs, those are relevant. Now, what will be the variable cost of producing a X? It will be direct material 150, direct labor. So the variable cost there will be 270. The transfer price will be contribution loss plus the variable cost of producing the product. This will give us 750. So the transfer price there is 750 in this question. So for today, we can end here. Yet again, I just want to emphasize that for our new viewers and our existing viewers, on behalf of FCA, I just want to say thank you for your support. May the Almighty God Jehovah bless you beyond measure. Thank you.